really close. Like it could have just with one small misstep, he could have just lost to the explosion of the Baneling. But let's go ahead and jump into the second game, ladies and folks. Is that annoying that I keep saying that? I don't know yet. Welcome everybody, my name is BCN Palomino, bringing you another Platinum through Masters tournament brought to you by TeamBCN.net. Let's go ahead and do this thing. On the bottom right, we are going to go ahead and have Ryujiu. Not one to be all in like a baller. And on the top left, we are going to see Sanctum working his way up. The yellow Zerg McFerguson showing us the powerful all-ins that Zergs are capable of, as well as how sexual their lings can be. And Ohana is the map of choice, ladies and folks. Oh, family apparently is what some people say it means. I believe it. Why not? We're going to go ahead and have that 12th probe rallied out into the wilderness, as this Overlord is also rallied into the wilderness. And scene. I love my life. Kind of. My cat is always watching. He likes StarCraft. That's adorable. We are going to go ahead and see that 15 pool going down. Could have been a 14 pool, as you do lose that one supply, but you also try to gain that supply as soon as possible. We have a total of 15 drones on the money. 2 drones going to go ahead and move out to the natural, as he is well aware of the shenanigans that Protoss play. So they try their best to go ahead and deny that expansion with as much ease as possible. Let's see if we get the pylon going down. No pylon going down yet. That probe could be at the end of his life, though. He is going to go ahead and run away. And it looks like, I think he's going to run directly for the third. Actually, no, I wonder where he's going, if he just wants to go right back home to cancel on the expansion. Ryujiu, I'm going to call him Ryu, feeling like I delayed his expansion long enough. I'm okay with that win. Just lost 25 minerals, forced him to make a third, and you know what that means. When you force your Zerg player to put his natural at his third place position, you also force him to grab his third at his natural position much faster than you would think. Let's go ahead and get this timing in our head. Ooh, it looks like we actually did get a cancel over here. Whoa, baby. And right on the money. Good old Ryu scouting for this third. We are seeing some really interesting mind games going here. Might be a blunder by Sanctum, as he did cancel that natural. That might be telling Ryu that another all-in is possibly on the way. But we're going to have to wait and find out to see if that's really going down. This little queen, not really on her job. That probe's going to have no problem walking into the main. We're going to see one gas. No gas being scouted. Being mined right now. This probe, this stalker is going to get, this drone is going to get full scout of 2 gases, 2 gateways, no forge. Very interesting. What are we going to see here? I have no idea where this is going. Is he going to take an expansion from here? Just some kind of forced stalker pressure that he wanted to do after forcing his opponent to grab his third. Looks like these stalkers are going to be here in more than enough time. However, we do see a roach warren going down right now. It is going to finish at about 6 minutes. These stalkers are going to get to the party before any lings are on the map. And this is going to get a little tense. I'm not sure who's going to come off on top here. The roaches are in production. I think we were going to see a roach rush coming out of Sanctum. However, Ryu looks like he was playing Sanctum, or had a really good idea as to what Sanctum was up to. None of these roaches are able to engage quite yet, but they will pop out pretty soon. Only 3 of them though right now, and we are going to see 3 stalkers versus 3 roaches. The stalkers are going to have the advantage as 2 more stalkers go ahead and join up. 5 stalkers versus 3 roaches and 2 queens. 1 stalker is going to go down. as a roach goes down. Looks like a pretty even trades, actually. The queens are going to go down, and the second queen, I think, will be able to get target fired. We do have 5 more roaches and 2 lings going down. What is Ryu's plan after this? We do see 2 more gateways down. Looks like these were reactive gateways. It seems like he thinks that if he keeps on putting the pressure on to Sanctum, he's going to be able to out-micro him. This is getting really tense here. Right now, Sanctum is able to stay tight into his natural. Now starting some drone production as well as some Overlord production. 4 spine crawlers going down, and we are going to see the expansion for good old Ryu coming down real soon. 2 sentries for the defense. 2 more gates, a gate and a forge coming down. 5 gates total. There goes the expansion on its way, and right now Sanctum has no mining. He has no mining at his natural, as he is making another roach. The overlords do pop. Needs to go ahead. We'll see if he decides to make more drones, and the drone production is on its way. This drone saturation right now, he is at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 drones on money right now, and all of this larva needs to go to drones, as 6 more are just about to pop from the hatcheries. Right now, Sanctum is going to be able to come back into the economy unless he gets some pressure. These spine crawlers are going to go a long way in defending. What is going on? Crucible and Handcrafty and Shiny Yakuza and Ninja in the house. A pleasure to see you guys. 5 more drones on the production line. It seems like we are getting into a macro fest. Sanctum saying, "Oh, I just want to sit back and make some drones. If you don't mind, please don't bother me." Do have nice little probes hanging out at the thirds. These probes want to know exactly when a third goes down. We are seeing 2 gases getting taken down right now. I think we may see a tech into mutas. See if we see a spire going down anytime soon. That's my guess. That's my prediction here, is that we're going to see 2 base kind of desperation mutas coming out. And here we do have an army coming out across the field. These sentries aren't going to enjoy this line of spine crawlers, that's for sure. The robotics facility is going down. It looks like good old Ryu is going to go ahead and might aim directly for these rocks. Poor Sanctum does have 2 chokes that he needs to defend here, as we do see the hatchery making its way into a lair. And here we go. These units are going to go ahead and test the waters. 4 spine crawlers is more than enough right now. That little poke is going to put Sanctum into roach production, as we do see Ryu's army moving right on back to his to his natural ramp. No upgrade to speak of, as he needs a Twilight before he gets that +2. We're going to see 2 cannons in the natural and a pylon in the main. I mixed that up. I think Ryu is convinced that he's going to get spire play, considering that there's no third going down, and this may prove to be a call right on the money. Ryu is going to have the cannons available at his main and his natural if he chooses to. And he is going to go ahead and keep that in mind as he makes his army composition. Right now, I think he is banking on his opponent going Mutalisk. Very nice right now. Little drone moving on out. This observer will be able to see the Mutatech. However, he's already preparing for it, so just seeing it will just go ahead and let him know exactly what's going on. Big pack of roaches, more than enough to deal with that pesky probe. And this hatchery is going to get found out. See if these units want to go directly to it. Looks like this war person may go first. Not sure what we're going to see out of Ryu, as he is going to have to deal with 8 mutas, which really isn't that much, considering that he is prepared in his main and his natural for them. I think this is going to be a tough battle for Sanctum. The War Prism and the combination of his Gateway army is going to have no problem pew-pewing away at the natural, at his third, at the secret hatchery. Well, third hatchery looks like it is going to go ahead and get plopped down. These spine crawlers moving on out to defend the big choke that is going to lead up into his possible fourth if he chooses to take it. And a little pack of stalkers going to go ahead and be the harassment of choice. Are going to go ahead and target fire the queen. Queen going to go down with relative ease, and these mutas are turning right back. Only 8 mutas right now. No more mutas in production. Do you think these mutas aren't going to be very effective? And will this War Prism go down without dropping any stalkers? It may not even matter. However, all those units would have gotten damaged and powered down so quickly. This fourth base is officially upright. I mean, this third hatchery is officially up right now. And we do see a pack of roaches with lings, with mutas to back them up. These mutas not moving out across the map quite yet, not doing their harassment. So we do see 4 stalkers, 2 cannons, 1 cannon at the natural to go ahead and defend it. And right now, it looks like Ryu just has a lot more army than his opponent. These mutas getting caught increasingly out of position. They are so damaged. Looks like Ryu wanted to go ahead and move across to possibly take out the third. And he's going to continue taking out the third. It looks like he's confident that he can defend with these 4 stalkers. Don't quite have blink yet, I don't think. Nope, not quite yet, but the blink is just about to finish. Beautiful timing. And this muta sentry ball looks like it's ready to go ahead and push forward. This pylon gonna give him really fast a really fast army, really fast backup. Psionic Storm is on the way as these rocks are going to get powered down. And is his army just too much? These spine crawlers really need to be in position. It looks like 4 spine crawlers are going to go down. They are going to be a little too late here, though. All of these roaches really aren't a fan of force fields. Looks like this third expansion is going to go down without a problem. These spine crawlers might want to go ahead and run away from the engagement as well. Infestors are on the way. Heavy tech choice. Not very many units on the ground right now. These infestors are going to go ahead and pop with just infested Terrans. No fungal for you, good sir. You have to wait 25 seconds. I think right now Ryu is making a powerful push forward. The blink coming into the battle. Just too many stalkers, it looks like. These guardian shields are going to pay off, and here we are going to have the magical blink. Force fields going down to go ahead and allow these stalkers to deal with his opponent 1 chunk at a time. These sentries still staying relatively safe. And GG, good luck in the next series. Looks like Sanctum is going to go ahead and bow out.